Imagine waking up in a loft that feels like a breath of spring, light, calm, and perfectly edited so every moment feels intentional. What if your home could make ordinary mornings feel like a curated ritual of ease? Sunlight pours across the living room like a warm greeting, soft on the herringbone floor and gentle against the plaster walls. I sink into the low sofa and feel the quiet luxury wrap around me, a calm, composed breath after a busy day. The skyline beyond the tall black frames feels close yet private, while the sculptural touches and fresh greenery make the space feel alive and quietly celebratory, peaceful in its restraint. When I walk into the dining area, the light shifts, soft and clear, making the oak table glow as if it remembers every conversation it will hold. Laughter would travel easily here, footsteps muted by the rug, voices warm. The room feels generous without being showy, familiar in a new way, and I imagine long meals that stretch into golden afternoons, the city outside lending a gentle, leafy backdrop. The family lounge feels like a tucked-in chapter of the home where sunlight pools and cushions invite lingering. I find a corner and time slows, pages open, the hum of the skyline distant and comforting. Textures are easy to touch, wool, linen, wood, each one settling like an old friend, and the overall hush makes the room feel like a soft, private harbor for everyday tenderness. Morning spills into the kitchen in an honest, bright way that makes cooking feel effortless. Light hits the island and glances off honed stone, warming the hands that prepare coffee. It's a space that invites practical joy. Small rituals become moments, while the streamlined cabinetry keeps everything calm, so the room reads as both efficient and indulgent, a warm stage for everyday craft. The breakfast nook feels like a secret stolen from the day, a quiet rounded corner where morning light gathers and flavors seem brighter. Sitting there, the city looks friendlier through the window. Cushions press in just so, ceramics rest like promises, and the air smells faintly of citrus and coffee. An intimate, sunlit pause before the day moves on, cozy and easy. Sitting at the desk in the home office, the sun paints slow columns across the wood, and work feels less like labor and more like attentive play. The skyline frames ideas like sketches. There's an uncomplicated calm here. Papers, books, a plant, and the space breathes with a soft confidence that makes focus feel natural and generous, like a companionable quiet that encourages steady, satisfying progress. The master bedroom is a gentle retreat where the day softens and the light is kind, warming linen and wool with a tender hand. Lying down feels like sinking into a sigh. The view beyond the frames keeps everything grounded and hopeful, while the hush of the room invites slow mornings and deep sleep, a private pause that holds space for dreams and small, unhurried rituals. Stepping into the walk-in closet feels oddly luxurious in a simple way, like opening a well-organized box of familiar treasures, sunlight catching on brass and glass. There's a calm ceremony to choosing clothes here. Everything is arranged, so the act becomes reflective and pleasant. The textures and order make the space feel considered and intimate, a quiet backstage that readies you for the day ahead. The guest bedroom has a soft, welcoming hush that makes visitors linger, sunlight knitting gentle patterns on the quilt as if offering a warm blanket of ease. It feels like a thoughtful pause in the home, a spot where conversations can continue late and mornings arrive slowly, the city outside hinting at life beyond without intruding, making rest effortless and restorative. The reading corner is a tiny ritualized world where light lands just so and a chaise invites surrender. Pages turn slowly here, as if obeying the mood. The window frames a steady city rhythm softened by nearby blooms, and the textures, wool throw, scratched wood, feel like storytelling hands, guiding you into a comfortable, contemplative hush that tastes faintly of tea and quiet joy. The Media Lounge is a relaxed island where sunlight sculpts the furniture and invites low voices and slower movement. It's a place for both solitude and shared quiet. The materials absorb sound and soften the day, making films and music feel intimate rather than performative, while the city view beyond keeps everything connected to a larger, gentle pulse. Stepping onto the balcony feels like extending the living room into the open air, the same calm finishes continuing underfoot as sunlight brightens the woven chairs. The skyline and spring trees mingle like old friends. It's a place to breathe deeply, a small outdoor room where the city's energy feels expansive yet distant, perfect for morning coffee or an ending glass as the day folds into evening. The breakfast bar transition hums with a casual ease, the sun crossing the counter and making small domestic acts feel quietly elegant. I linger with a cup, watching light move. It's a connective moment between rooms where conversation flows naturally and routines become gentle rituals, the consistent materials and proportions knitting the whole apartment into a single, reassuring story. The utility alcove is unexpectedly reassuring, a little hidden corner where sunlight reveals neat surfaces and calm order. Even chores feel held and tidy. There's a modest luxury here, the feeling that practical life has been anticipated and softened, so the small daily tasks fit seamlessly into the home's rhythm, efficient without ever feeling brusque. The multipurpose studio nook feels like a little sunlit atelier where creativity sits comfortably alongside routine. Light spills across work surfaces and uplifts whatever project is at hand. It's an intimate, adaptable corner that encourages experiments and small joyful failures, richly textured with materials that invite touch, and that same skyline beyond the window reminding you that inspiration can come from near and far. This house shows how subtle proportions, consistent materials, and daylight-first design transform everyday life into quiet luxury you can live in.